Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another video. It feels like it's been a hot minute since I actually vlogged. I mean, obviously you guys would have seen a vlog just a few days ago, but that is why I like to film in advance, because last week I actually took the week to sit down and talk about how Avery got her brain injury and talk about her journey in the intensive care when she was very small. And that was really difficult to film. It took a lot of emotional energy just to sit down and revisit everything and kind of get the words out. So in a way, I just didn't feel mentally okay to go from doing that to doing just my normal vlogs. So I took the entire week to do that, and it is over 2 videos. One we will see maybe next week, I think, and then the other one you'll see in the new year. But I am back to vlogging now, and I'm looking forward to just having a normal chat with you guys without too much heaviness on my shoulders. So today I'm actually going to be showing you our evening routine. So I don't normally show you guys our evening routine, and that is simply because evenings are quite chaotic in this household, to be honest. It's when a lot of things happen in a short amount of time. You know, we have bath time, we have bedtime, we have dinner time, we have Avery's meds, having to change her kind of dressings, get everyone ready for bed. It's always chaos, and it doesn't feel like we stop for a good few hours. So for me, my evening usually starts at the time that the boys come home from school, and I will be going to get the boys from school very soon. But before that, and yes, I am wearing my festive leggings. They only come out in December and they are so comfy. I'm so excited to be wearing them again. But anyway, I am so very excited because I am actually working with Daisy Encens in this video. Daisy Encens is a brand that creates child-focused bath products, just like these bath bombs here, and Daisy Encens did very kindly send these to me for Avery to try. My boys love a bath bomb. They usually get them at Christmas time as a stocking filler, and they always have great fun in the bath with them. But I have never actually used a bath bomb with Avery before, and the simple reason is I've always been afraid of the chemicals. But all of Daisy Encens products are made with 100% natural ingredients, which gives me peace of mind knowing that it's not going to be harmful to her skin. And as you guys know, Avery does have a G-tube, so I have to be wary about what chemicals go into her bath because I don't want it kind of irritating her stoma site. So Avery has never used a bath bomb, so I am really excited to try one of these out in her bath time tonight. I think she's gonna love it so much. We have always struggled with trying to make bath time fun for Avery because, as you guys know, she has cerebral palsy and she doesn't really have a whole lot of use of her arms, and she doesn't really play independently or kind of use her arms to play. So our way of playing with her at bath time is literally by taking a jug of water and pouring it in front of her. She seems to really like the water flowing down into the bath. I don't know why, but it's always made her smile. So I'm really excited to try a bath bomb with her because it's going to be great for her sensory development. And all of the bath bombs that I have in this little set that I'm about to show you actually have a little surprise hidden toy inside. The toy might not be overly suitable for Avery because it is such a small toy, and like I said, Avery doesn't really play independently, but the boys are going to 100% love the toys, and of course I am going to let the boys choose a bath bomb for themselves as well. I'm also really excited to see what she makes of the water being a different colour because, like I said, we've never used any kind of bath bomb type product or any kind of product in her bath that would turn the water a different colour because we've always been afraid of the chemicals. So like, you just can't understand how excited I am about this. But anyway, we were sent the Santa's Back in Town gift set, and guys, even the box smells incredible. Like, I've not even opened this up yet, but this comes with 6 bath bombs, and wouldn't this make the cutest Christmas present? Like, honestly, now that I know that this brand exists and I know that it is all natural and I know that it can go in the bath with Avery, this would actually make a perfect present for Avery every year because, like I said, the boys get bath bombs, but it's not the kind of bath bombs I would buy for Avery because I'd be worried of the chemicals. I know this is natural. So just looking at the back of this box, I can see that all of the bath bombs that are inside this box are very adorably Christmas themed and Christmas scented. From what I saw online, I think the Secret Santa bath bomb is the pink one, and that is cinnamon scented, so it's pink. Of course, I think that is going to be the one that I use for Avery tonight, but I am going to open this box up and have a little look at the bath bombs inside. So this is how it comes packaged, and it has a little card here that says Merry Christmas on the front. And it's actually blank inside, so that makes sense. If you were going to get this as a gift for someone, you can actually write your own words inside that card, which I think is a really nice touch. And then each of the bath bombs are wrapped in their own paper. So this is the mistletoe bath bomb, which is apparently sweet orange scented. Oh my goodness. That is gorgeous. Look, that is so festive. And it does. I can smell the orange. Oh, they smell so, so good. I'm gonna have to keep these away from Josh because he's a little bit of a bath bomb junkie, and I think if he gets his hands on these, he'll probably use them all for himself. This is the Secret Santa one that I'm pretty sure is gonna be the one I use in Avery's bath tonight. It's like, it's a very, very bright corally pink, almost red. That smells so nice as well, but it's all glittery and oh, it's so cute. I can't wait to see what colour this turns the water. I wonder if it makes the water glittery as well because it's got the sparkles on it. This one is called Jingle Bells and it is gingerbread scented. Oh no, this one is broken. Oh, that's a shame. This one has broken, but it still smells really, really good. Oh, actually, it's broken, but it means that I can actually see that it does have a little toy inside. It looks like it's wrapped in some kind of tin foil. But anyway, I'm gonna close that one up because it will still be good to use in a bath. This one is called Christmas Tree, and ironically, it's pine needle scented. That's really cute. Oh, that one smells nice. That one smells really fresh. This one is the Candy Cane bath bomb, and it says it smells like chocolate milk, and no word of a lie, I can already smell the chocolate. No, this is the pink one. I got it wrong. This is the pink one. That is really, really cute. It's really similar to the first one that I thought was pink, the Secret Santa one. So I might actually end up using this one. So this one is the Candy Cane bath bomb, so it might have to be this one because it's pink. And the last one is called Fairy Lights, and this is vanilla scented. Oh, it's gold. Ah, oh, that one's pretty. They remind me of planets. That is the 6 bath bombs that you get in the Santa's Back in Town set. I am really, really, really excited to use one of these in the bath with Avery tonight. Like I said, I think I am going to have to go for the chocolate scented one, Candy Cane, just because it is pink. I don't know why. I could have sworn the cinnamon one looked pink online, but the Candy Cane one is pink. Today is actually the 1st of December. I know by the time you guys see this, it will no longer be the 1st of December, but as I am filming, today is the 1st of December, so I actually got to crack open my Ted Baker advent calendar that Josh bought me as a gift. This was what was in day number 1. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but I am pretty sure this is a nail file, but it is a very luxurious nail file. So yeah, I'm really, really excited to open the rest now, just to see what little goodies and surprises are in there. The boys have opened their advent calendars, and for Avery, as you guys know, she is nil by mouth at the moment, so she can't have a chocolate advent calendar. So I found this one for her. I'll be honest, I'm not really on top of reading to her before bed. It is something that I should do more, really, but every single day in December last year I read to her before bed, and it was just a really nice bonding experience. But this one, we went with the Disney, and this kind of looks like it's a lot more classic Disney, which I really like. The Disney Princess one was really the only kind of girly one, so I thought she would really like classic Disney. Unfortunately, though, there is no Frozen in this one, which is a shame, but you get 24 little books, and from what I remember, the books are quite a decent length, so let's just have a little peek at number 1. I will obviously wrap this back up so I can show Avery. Of course, it's Mickey Mouse. Mickey's Christmas Memories. guys. That is so sweet. It is quite a nice lengthed story. I'm going to put this back away so that I can actually open it with Avery later. I just wanted to show you guys what was inside it. Also, quick update. Avery has a newfound love for a different movie that is not Frozen. She now loves to lay and watch Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. So at least now we can rotate them, because she still loves Frozen, but we can throw in a bit of Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs when we start to get sick of hearing Let It Go. So that has been a nice change. Avery is looking very festive today in her tartan. Aren't you, pudding? She's got a little red bow in to match. Are you festive? Are you my little Christmas pudding? Hey? She's had a good run, guys, but I hate to say it, her reflux, her dystonia, careful, have been really, really bad this last week, and usually that is a telltale sign that she is brewing another illness. So we're keeping an eye on her. We don't know exactly if she is or isn't, but just based off previous experience, I will be shocked if in the next week she hasn't come down with something. But you're okay today, aren't you? She's in a much better mood today than she was in yesterday. And it was actually midnight before we could get her down to sleep last night as well. So she's not long woken up from a decent nap. So hopefully that has made you feel a bit better. And we have to go and get your brothers from school. She is still loving the play gym, guys. Honestly, this has been just like a saving grace. She pretty much lives in it for most of the day now, because she's happiest on the floor. But when she's in here, she's kind of reaching for these and kind of kicking the bell and stuff. And even though sometimes it's not intentional, it's all things that she can build on. Yes, it is, isn't it? And just up here, there is actually a little mirror, so she can see herself in that, which is one of her most favourite things to do, isn't it? To look at yourself. Yeah. Did you get it? Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Are you talking? Yeah. I'm also still really loving the decor in here. I definitely think it was the right thing to do to change the wall colour. I really, really like it. My new baskets for the TV unit finally arrived, and I just think they suit so much better. And also the new wall art has arrived for these 3 frames, and I really, really like them. I just think they go nice with the wall colour. But of course, in front of them at the moment, we have our Christmas card collection starting to build. So that is what is going to be covering them for the next few weeks. We're back from the school run, as you can probably hear. This is the rush time of the day. Avery is just being fed now. So I usually use this time to sort the boys' stuff out for school tomorrow, like their juice bottles, and assign their reading books and stuff. They are in the living room colouring in Christmas jumpers for a competition that they're doing with school. So then I'm probably just gonna prep dinner and stuff, get it ready for when Josh gets home. He's usually home sometime between 4:30 and 5:30. It's calm before the storm right now. Also, Zach did some kind of outdoor education today. I think he was planting trees, and I asked him where his gloves were on the way home, and he said they were in his bag. I asked him why they were in his bag, and he said, oh well, they got all muddy and dirty because he kept them on when he was planting the trees. And I said, why didn't you take the gloves off when you were planting trees? Because I didn't want to wash my hands. so I now need to wash his gloves. We have had dinner. We just had pasta baked for dinner. It was really yummy. But anyway, I'm gonna run Avery's bath now. And by the way, please excuse the state of the bathroom. This is what we're dealing with at the moment. So as you can probably imagine, our bathroom is kind of in disarray. Basically, we had a leak under the shower because the basin wasn't installed properly when it was installed. I mean, I lived here for 6 years now, so I don't know when that was. But anyway, there was a leak. It has clearly done some damage. So our shower has been ripped out and we don't know when it's getting put back in. If it is at all. Obviously, this is a rented accommodation, so we don't really have a say in it, which kind of sucks because our heating and hot water runs on kerosene oil and that is expensive, and there's 5 of us in this house and we just cannot afford to run the bath 5 times a day. So it is what it is. We kind of just gotta deal with it, I suppose. But anyway, I'm gonna run Avery's bath. Avery uses her Firefly splashy seat for the bath. This is just so that she can sit in there and be strapped in, and then I can be hands-free, or Josh can be hands-free, so we can actually wash her. For the longest time we were just using an ordinary baby bath, but because as she's getting bigger in her dystonic movements and stuff, it wasn't working anymore. It was no longer safe. So this has been working really, really well. I'll be honest, I don't always strap the shoulders in just because it's a bit more uncomfortable for her. I usually just kind of strap her in at the crotch, and that usually gives her just enough security so that I can keep my hands free. I never leave her in it unsupervised anyway, so it works. So Avery's obviously in a little bathing suit for this portion of the video, just to protect her dignity. Anyway, I've just given her a little bit of a scrub and washed her hair. I could just want to make sure she is nice and clean. Oh dear. Before we have a bit of playtime. Oh dear, what's this? What is it? Is it shiny? Can you get it? Can you get it? Clever girl! Well done! Ready? Wow, bird! Can you see that? She's really liking it, guys. Good girl! So, you want it? Good girl! What is that? Good. What's that feel like? This is brilliant for Avery's sensory development because we don't do a whole lot of messy play, just because I don't see the point in making a ton of mess when Avery's probably just going to get frustrated after a couple of seconds and we're not really going to get much benefit out of it. But in the bath, it's the perfect place for it, isn't it? So we've got to the toy in the middle. Shall we see what you got? It's Santa Claus! Look, it's Santa! You got little Santa! Good girl, you got Santa! Is that yours? Is that for you? I am really happy with that experience, to be honest, guys. She did some really good reaching, some really good looking at what she was holding, and she seemed to really enjoy it. Avery is all done in the bath, and I wanted to show you these vests. These were a gift from my brother's girlfriend, and they're so good. It's just a standard vest. It's the same ones we buy from Georgia Asda, except whoever she bought them from has just sewn in little zips to make the G-tube nice and easily accessible, and I just think it's great. And I'll be honest, it is definitely one of my dreams to work with an affordable clothing brand, maybe like George Asda or Matalan or something along those lines, to kind of collaborate and make a collection of adaptable clothing for children that are G-tube fed, because vests like this, they're so valuable. I mean, they're brilliant in the summer when it's too warm to wear other clothes. They're brilliant in the winter to keep them warm underneath their clothes. And especially with Avery, she likes to grab at her button all the time, so it gives me a bit of peace of mind knowing there's a layer of fabric over the top of it, just to lessen the friction, and it makes it less likely for her to actually be able to grip onto it. I like being able to button her up at the crotch because it means it's not going to ride up, it's going to stay buttoned up. So I'm really happy with them. I'm now just going to pop on her little Sats probe. Yeah. And get her dressed for bed. Avery is all fresh and clean. She's just downstairs with Josh now. I've just come upstairs to put my pyjamas on before I go down and give Avery her last feed. She usually falls to sleep during her feed and then I can put her to bed, but she's not been sleeping great the last couple of weeks, and last night, like I said, she was up till midnight, so I'm hoping we don't have another night like that. Hoping that she'll just go down to sleep. I was really impressed with Avery's response to the bath bomb. She seemed to enjoy touching it. She was reaching for it, which was really nice to see, and what was even nicer was that she was actually looking at what she was reaching, and she seemed to enjoy watching the bath bomb dissolve in the water as well, so that was really exciting. So it's definitely something I'm going to continue doing. And obviously you guys saw that the little toy that came inside it was actually a little Santa, which makes me think that all of the little toys inside those bath bombs are probably Christmas themed, so that has motivated me to definitely use them all up before Christmas. Like I said, I am going to let the boys choose one each, and I will just use the rest with Avery. I mean, Josh has already said he might steal one. I've told him he's not allowed because they're for Avery and he can go and buy his own bath bomb, but he will probably end up stealing one. I might let him have the broken one. Thank you so much to Daisy Encens for working with me in this video, and I will leave links below to their website and to the gift set that we showed you today. Are you boys ready for bed?
No.
Yes. Eli? Time to turn the switch off, buddy.
Okay.
Okay, choose something on the TV and get into bed, please, boys.
Good night, everybody.
Night, boys.
Night, 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 night. Now turn the camera on.
Story to her from her advent calendar. It was a really nice story, actually. It was all about all of Mickey's favourite things about Christmas, but anyway, we're struggling to get her down again. She is not sleeping, she is moaning. I'm not sure if it's her teeth. Josh is trying to settle her now. Doesn't sound like it's working, so I think we're in for another rough night. But anyway, because of that, I'm going to close this vlog off here. Normally once Avery goes to bed, I would use that time to edit, or Josh and I would watch a film or something. Tonight looks like it may end up like last night, and we're just going to spend the evening trying to get Avery to settle. So with that said, I hope you enjoyed spending the evening with us. If you did, then please hit the thumbs up button and the subscribe button if you want to follow us along on our journey, and I will see you all in a few days with another video. Bye guys.